Going on, guys? Mo here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to absolutely kill gold like a pro. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the strategy that I like to use when approaching specifically the gold pair. Okay, XAU USD, we can absolutely destroy this pair by simply just following the steps that I show you in the next 10 minutes. Okay, so before we get started, really quickly, make sure to head down into the description down below, join our free Discord. As well as that, guys, we have a deal where if you sign up with our broker Vantage, and you deposit $500, you're able to get access to the lifetime package completely free. So that means the course, the videos, the Zooms, the one-on-one sessions, the signals, all of that good stuff completely for free just by signing up and trading with our broker. So I don't think you can get any better deal anywhere else. Okay, so let's get started. As you guys might kind of hear in my voice, I am a little bit sick, but still wanted to bang out some value for you guys, especially with how great we are performing in gold recently. Okay, so as I said, a lot of you guys have been reaching out a lot regarding especially about gold and how I take those signals or the trades that I'm showing you guys in the Discord, etc. Well, it's very simple. And with gold, you kind of trade it like like all the other pairs, really. There's just a few things that you kind of look out for. Okay, with gold, you'll usually see there's a lot of manipulation. So what I like to do is I tend to avoid the smaller time frame. Okay, avoid smaller time frame entries when you are consolidating. You need to wait for a higher time frame break of structure or a higher time frame manipulation, a run on liquidity, whatever it is, and then we can look for a lower time frame entry. Okay, so here is a beautiful example of this. Now everything has been already calculated. We know where market structure is, etc. What we're simply focusing on, we understand that after a big move in the market, we can expect some sort of consolidation to occur after that. So once we have a big move like this, we can expect a consolidation to occur, and then a big move again, another consolidation, a big move again, another consolidation. Okay, so that's how it works. So the number one tip obviously is to avoid trading these consolidations. So what I would do first is I wait for a fake, which is obviously tree mark phase comes into play here a lot, where we have the high here. Okay, and then I would have my low of the ace of session. Okay, and then what I would wait for is a fake. And notice the fake. Now this trading session to session is very important, and this is something that I literally only go through for the premium people. There's only so much, unfortunately, I can go through here for you guys, but session to session trading, if you guys already know what that is, understanding the power trading from the London session going into the New York session, New York going into Asia, etc. Being able to understand the transition there can absolutely take your trading to the next level. Okay, so if you see here, we're opening into New York and this move was calculated to the T. Okay, so we pushed down, we consolidated, so that's C, now we have M, and then we have T. So that move down was simply the manipulation of this low, and that's where we start looking for an entry. We know we had that fake move right here. Okay, when you have that fake move right here, this is when I start looking for an entry. Not only that, we had the imbalance that got filled in right here. Okay, remember, this is not a hindsight trade because these moves we've literally sent into the Discord and we have caught in live. Okay, so this 50% of this imbalance got filled in, and then we got the reaction. So now, how do I get in? If I don't have an entry right here, how do I get in? There was two options. Either scenario number one, which is once again something that I don't discuss on YouTube. I only discuss scenario number two. Scenario number one, entry right there. Any of you guys that know it already, it's right here. So you guys can see that wick. Or we go down to the lower time frames, and actually let me use that replay tool first. It's life much easier. We go down to the lower time frame, and what we wait for, okay, is this. So we wait for that manipulation to get broken first, okay, to the downside, and then we wait for break of structure to the upside. Okay, and I would wait for this high to be broken, and now I look for a mitigation. I look for a mitigation back to my institutional candle on the 1 minute time frame, which is this one right here, and this will be my entry. So see how I waited. I did not trick myself to get into the market until I seen a clear break. a fake out. I seen a fake out, the manipulation first. So I need to see manipulation first, and then I need to see very strong movement to the opposite direction. So I need to see a sharp move down, and then a sharp move up, and I get in on the retest. Vice versa. If I was to sell, I need to see a sharp move up, and then a sharp move down, and then I sell on retest. Okay, so that was a beautiful buy right here. You could have capitalized on, and as you can see, that trade absolutely flew. That was like, I don't know, 20 to 1 risk to reward trade. Beautiful, beautiful trade overall. Okay, so let's take a look at another example. And the replay tool right here. Okay, so what do we have right here? So we had this consolidation. Okay, we had this consolidation right here. Before the big move gets created, look at before the big move gets created, what do we wait for? We wait for the liquidity to be cleared. Let's drop down to the lower time frame. Let's go down to like 15-minute time frame. This is a good enough time frame right here. Look how we consolidated and how we manipulated to the downside. Okay, cleared this low, and then away it goes. Now I'm not sure if you were able to capitalize on this trade or not. Oh yes, my bad. This actually was, in fact, I believe this was this was a trade that I was able to catch yesterday. I posted this on my Instagram as well, if you guys remember. So this was the gold buy that I caught yesterday. Okay, absolutely beautiful buy. Okay, now unfortunately I risked only like a very small amount on this. Overall, I still caught this trade. So what do we have right here? The same thing down. A sharp move down after consolidation. You wait for a sharp move down. Then you wait for a sharp move up. We didn't need a break structure because this is scenario number 1, which is different. It has different rules. And we enter. Beautiful. And this was another, I believe my take profit was somewhere around here. I was targeting the highs to the left. Sorry, I was targeting the point of interest. I think the open of the institutional candle. Either way, that was a nice 17 to 1 risk to reward that I was able to capitalize on there. Another beautiful, beautiful trade. Okay, so what did I wait for? I waited for a sharp move down after the consolidation, because remember, this consolidation was bound to happen after this big sharp move. Okay, and then you had another big sharp move, and then you expect another consolidation. Well, before you get into another buy, you wait for the manipulation to the downside first, and then you buy. Vice versa. If you're trying to sell, okay, I would wait for manipulation to the upside first before looking to sell. So if we take a look at our 8 hour here, let's take a look at maybe like the 1 hour right here. See how we were consolidating, okay? And we just creating highs right here, a liquidity above these highs. And we had a point of interest on a weekly time frame. Right here was our point of interest. Okay, this is the weekly IC. Well, before we touched that weekly IC, see how we consolidated, gathered liquidity above these highs, then we manipulated to the upside, okay? And now we made that sharp move down. So sharp move up, sharp move down. Now what do? I wait for that retest back up to here, and I look to sell. And hopefully this ages well. Hopefully this sell plays out. This is what I'm looking at now for tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully that does end up trigger us in. And then I can look to sell. And then I can obviously target the imbalances in here, the imbalances in here, this demand zone that we have right here, etc, etc. Okay, so the key here to trading gold, because we're hunting a lot of liquidity, a lot of stops are being hunted here, okay? A lot of people are just guess trading gold. When it comes to gold, emotions, okay? Emotions are skyrocketing because it's a very, very volatile pair, okay? And to be honest, if you have a low pain threshold, okay, you expect a lot of losses to occur on gold and then one big move to happen and you make all your losses back. So if you have a low pain threshold, meaning that after a certain amount of reds, like 5 reds, 6 reds that you see in your MT4 in your history, and you start really starting to get emotional, then stay away from something like this. Stick to the less volatile pairs. Okay, so you have to understand yourself as a person, understand your trading character, okay, and base yourself off of that. Base what you trade, base all, you know, your trading plan, etc. off of that, your system. Okay, so as I said, we always wait for the consolidation to occur, okay, and we wait for the higher low to get cleared first, and then we look to trade the opposite direction of that. Okay, we always look for that manipulation first of all. So that is it for this video. Apologies, guys. As I said, my My voice probably sounds a bit different. I'm really sick today, but I still wanted to come out with something for you guys. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please drop a like, drop a sub, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day.